Hey guys, Nick here from Lift, and we are reviewing our high aspect wing lineup. I really like these wings. They're a lot of fun to ride. Now, what makes these things special is their wider wingspan. That's what makes it a high aspect. And what that does is it makes these wings very efficient. These are gliders, right? So I would say compared to our surf wings, these are a little bit more advanced, but you gain something, and that is that efficiency. So it's that glide going through the water. They're just really loose. They're versatile wings, so they're amazing for surfing. They're awesome for winging, and they're really great too on the eFoil as well. It just kind of depends on what you want to do, but a good wing is a good wing across the board. Doesn't matter how you want to foil it. We've got 3 sizes for the year. If you're familiar with the stuff that came out this last year, we put out the 170 and the 200. We made some changes this year a little bit to the construction. I made some fine tuning into it, so you're gonna notice some differences in the flex patterns and the amount of control that you have in the water. The 200 gives you plenty of platform, plenty of lift, a lot of stability. The 200 is a really nice transition into a high performance wing with a wide wingspan. You're gonna get a lot of glide. You're gonna learn a lot about pumping with the 200 because it just allows you to slow down and keep gliding, keep pumping up and down, keep moving forward. And that just teaches you a lot because it gives you time to kind of master the technique of that pump, of that flow. And with that, you can graduate down into the smaller wings that have higher speeds but just require better efficiency, better precision in your pump, more technique. That 200 helps you gain that technique. If we're talking 200 high aspect on the eFoil, it's awesome, you know, because the eFoil with the battery and a thicker construction board, it's packing a little bit more weight, so you need a little bit more wing to carry you. That's where that 200 on the eFoil is awesome, and it carries you incredible distances. With its wider wingspan, you glide more, so you're using a lot less energy out of the battery, a lot less thrust out of the motor, and it just carries you for miles and miles and miles. I mean, I challenge you to ride a full battery with the 200 high aspect because it is gonna be a long ride. Moving down from the 200, we've got the 170. It's a small size difference, but you really feel it out in the water. You get an increase in speed. You get an increase in maneuverability and performance out of that. So this one's really well-rounded. Now, a lot of people might think, man, 170, that's a small wing for surfing. It's a small wing for anything, but with that wider wingspan and the increased efficiency, you actually get a lot of lift out of this. So even if you're a larger rider, you can hop on this wing and you're gonna get a lot of lift, a lot of performance out of its small size. That's what makes it efficient. You get a lot of lift with very little drag. So you're moving fast, you're doing a lot, you're carving some hard turns. Whether you're surfing or you're winging or you're on the eFoil, this one does it all. For me personally, I ride it downwinding because I can pump it the best. I just feel like it's got the best balance between float at the right speed, you know, the right speed moving forward, efficiency, I'm not burning too much power. If you want to like pump and pump and pump and keep going, I recommend this 170. New this year is our 120 high aspect. Now, this wing right here was kind of an experiment. I built it for myself. I wanted to see how small can we go on the high aspect, can I get the efficiency out of it? This is my new favorite. It's pushing me to new limits. I'm learning new things about it. It's super fast, it's really maneuverable, it's really efficient. You can pump this way back out to the lineup. I feel like I can do everything on this wing, and it's just teaching me new limits in foiling. I've ridden it on knee-high waves, I've ridden it in 10-foot faces, you know, getting towed in, and it holds, it's really stable. So, really exciting new adventure into the world of foiling. I don't think anybody out there has a high aspect this small. Most people are just not used to riding a wing this small. It's definitely an advanced foil, but it is a lot of fun, and I think it is paving the way into the future of foiling. So bottom line with the high aspect wings, these are amazing. If you're surfing and you're looking for a wing that's really efficient, that has a lot of glide, that you can pump with ease, and you can just connect multiple waves in one, those are your high aspect wings. Also, if you're going downwind, open ocean surfing, you know, the high aspect wings give you the best glide, so you're really moving down. And the 200 is going to be fast, the 170 is faster, the 120 is fastest, but do remember that the 120 takes some practice. It's not for everybody. On the wing, if you're riding the wind, these are awesome option. In fact, my personal favorite, because they're easy to get going. They carry a great glide. They carve a beautiful turn. I like these a lot for winging. And if you own an eFoil and you're looking to maximize your battery life and maximize the distance traveled, the high aspects are great for that because they're so efficient and they're really smooth through the water. It's a nice accessory to own with your eFoil. So overall, really versatile wings, very efficient, a lot of fun to own. I think you guys will like it a lot.